Good evening, and thank you for joining us here on the News at 10. More pathways for walking and biking are coming to the city of Boise. After a unanimous vote of approval, the city is moving forward with its Pathways Master Plan, which will bring more than 110 miles of new paths and access points for more people to connect and recreate. As you heard, it's all part of a master plan. Tristan Lewis joins us with what City Council heard from the public. So, Tristan, what did they have to say tonight?
Yeah, Brian, pretty happy night today. All who gave public testimony were in full support of this plan. People are looking forward to being able to eventually take a quick 10-minute walk to access a Boise pathway, which this master plan aims to do. This approved plan is something City Council member Jimmy Halliburton says is historic for the biking community. Even on a chilly February day, chances are you'll find dozens and dozens of people enjoying the Greenbelt in Boise.
Nature, being out in nature, seeing all the critters around.
The scenery and just the options to walk, it's nice.
The Greenbelt provides more than 50 miles of paths for people to bike and walk. But the Boise Pathways Master Plan will add to that. 112 miles of pathways to be exact.
And I don't know that we really, at this point, understand the impact that this is going to have.
The master plan lays out that it will connect 76% of Boise residents within half a mile to a pathway. Currently, only 10% of Boiseans live within a 10-minute walk of a nearby path, according to the city.
My husband and I are avid bicyclists, and we live at 5 Mile and Franklin Road, which means that according to this plan, I will be able to access downtown and the Greenbelt just across the street by way of the railroad corridor. So I'm extremely excited about this.
The city of Boise believes this will create more accessible methods of transportation, so Boiseans can access grocery stores, schools, parks, and businesses simply by walking or biking using the paths. Boiseans tell city council members this will open a world of opportunities for people to do more recreation and do it safely.
I see this as such a great benefit for the health of our city, the health of our region.
The newly approved plan will partner with various local entities like irrigation districts and Ada County Highway District to make this possible.
At ACHD, we have a lot of work to do to make our streets safer for everyone, for all modes. This Pathways Plan is a great opportunity for partnership across all kinds of sectors and leaders to dig into making our community a more livable place.
Councilmember Jimmy Halliburton says this plan will continue to put Boise on the map.
It's a plan that we're going to break ground on this year on at least one project, if not two projects. And that really is what makes this plan real.
A lot of support, and some of those other comments heard tonight where the public wants to see this project start as soon as possible and see staffing allocated to it. The city will now coordinate with irrigation districts and parks and recreation to begin implementing the project and program. Brian?
Okay, so the people want to see it started as soon as possible. Halliburton just mentioned that they plan to break ground this year. Do we have a ballpark timeline on this?
Still figuring out some of those logistics, but Halliburton did mention at the end of the meeting that they're hoping to meet with Parks and Recreation and those irrigation districts to hopefully figure out that staffing implementation, maybe some more about the cost that it's going to have.
Okay, but at least something will get started by the end of this year. So that's
according to Halliburton, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Tristan. For the